Something exciting is happening in our communities. People up and down the country are taking responsibility for their streets and taking action to make things better. Living Streets is a charity and our work is to improve the walking environment. Our local groups are made up of passionate and committed individuals who are making our streets, school routes easier, safer and more accessible for everyone.
I believe in the idea of ordinary people getting involved in trying to make improvements to their local area.
I suppose it's another way of feeling like you're contributing to discussion about what shape you want your community to have.
It's how I get involved in things, is to organise ways of making things better.
My personal motivation is I want to see people being able to walk safely on the street, so I want children to be able to walk to school, I want the streets to be more enjoyable.
For me, the personal thing is that I did try to change things.
We look to our local group network to really make those changes in communities, to be able to address the problems that they face because they have the local knowledge. So you're the local expert, you know what the problems are in your area and you may well know the solutions too.
We need to change the hierarchy for road users in Bristol to ensure that car users and pedestrians don't encounter conflicts and that being a pedestrian is the easiest way to travel in the city.
There's far too much car domination on our streets. And I don't think it's acceptable. I don't think the level of danger is acceptable.
We do have issues around road danger and air quality.
Every local Living Streets group is different. How they run and the issues that they focus on are defined by the people that are involved and their wider community.
So yeah, we've done a lot of work with the local school, Moortown Primary, and we've also helped to set up a park and stride at the local supermarket. We do want to try and work with all members of the community so that everyone can benefit from walking.
In the last year we've looked at some practical things. We've done walkability studies on a main route, looking at how we can improve the experience for the pedestrian.
So this is Love Lane Green. This used to be all overgrown with lots of brambles and nettles, and then over time not only have we sort of cleared the land, sort of added in the play equipment and the tables and things, and we planted trees.
We're going to have an event this evening. We are doing that event to try to raise awareness of the idea of low traffic neighbourhoods and to hopefully encourage the council to think about low traffic neighbourhoods as a possible way to improve Bromley.
So we're standing here on Princess May Road, which has one of the 6 Hackney community parklets, which are basically community gardens and seating places that anyone can use on the street.
As a local group, you're joining a UK-wide network of like-minded people, sharing ideas, knowledge and years of experience.
Partnering with Living Streets and setting up a local group is a great way of having sort of a really strong identity that people can relate to.
So Living Streets set me up with a mentor and he's been incredibly helpful. There are resources available on the website, but then there is also the personal contact as well.
And you've also got this huge pool of volunteers and other groups within Living Streets that can help with social media and give you ideas on how to promote your campaign. So there is that huge resource available.
Our local groups put walking front and centre of everything they do, whether that's making streets work for everyone or encouraging more people to walk.
I think the big thing for me was realising that I didn't have to schedule really official meetings every month to make Living Streets Croydon a thing, that actually it was just about finding space to have some conversations with people I wanted to talk to anyway.
Well, Living Streets have been really helpful and supportive. They really amplify our message through their sort of national presence, and we've been able to get in touch with local councillors and they really understand what we're trying to do, which is fantastic.
Personally, I found the involvement in Living Streets has opened up new avenues that I hadn't been involved in before.
It's good to empower people to do things to improve the area where they live.
So from very small seeds, you know, it's a very successful programme, and I'd say yes, thanks to Living Streets.
Our vision for Living Streets local groups is that there is a local group in every city, town, village, or even for a cluster of streets.
Starting up a local group is really simple and it just gives you that backing from a national organisation they will really be supportive and help you achieve your aims.
Our local Living Streets groups really do make a difference. If you've seen something in your town, city or neighbourhood that you want to change, then we can help you make that happen. Get in touch.